Hey there. So we're mixing up a little sourdough today. These are experimental batches. What I've got going on here is my starter. I've got some kefir cheese. It's a yogurt. It's a fermented dairy product. It's wonderful. It tastes like a very powerful sour cream. And I am mixing this into a sun-dried tomato, green onion, and cheddar sourdough. And then I'm going to bake this baby off and see what we can do with it. Spoiler, it's already out of the oven and it's amazing. The sun-dried tomato flavor has really carried across. It's a sweet, wonderful tomato flavor. It's light. The cheddar is present, but it's not overwhelming. And definitely the onion is the supporting flavor that kind of ties it all together. I would call this a pizza loaf for sure, because it's got a really kind of an Italian flair to it. Super nice. This would be great eaten with any kind of a pasta sauce, just for dipping it in there. It's a super wet dough. You see me kneading it here with my hands. It's very sticky because of the kefir yogurt that's in it. And I thought that flavor, the sourness of the kefir, would really transmit over, but it didn't. I'm not really picking it up with the finished product. It certainly has added a moisture content that I'm quite fond of. It's a pretty wet bread, and that means it's going to stand up a little longer sitting on the counter. And it's going to be amazing for sandwiches, so I'm pleased about that. Here's a little closer look at the ingredients that I'm mixing up for this next one. I would call a Mediterranean loaf. The kefir yogurt. There's some fresh sage, a little bit of basil, a tiny bit of lavender and oregano. And in the bowl with my flour and my salt, I've got curry and I have turmeric. And I think turmeric will impart a beautiful flavor into this dough. This is my water, starter, and kefir yogurt mixture. And again, you know, that kefir, it's just adding more health, really, properties to this dough. It didn't carry over. I didn't really pick up any of the flavor. At least it didn't stand out to me. But it's certainly getting more probiotic into the bread. Going forward in the future, you know, I probably wouldn't use it. It's not cheap by any means. I think this double loaf batch I'm mixing here, I used nearly 8 ounces of it in place of water. So I was really hoping it would do a lot more for the flavor profile of this bread. And disappointingly, it didn't. So next time, probably not. I think it's going to be just as great without it. And here we have the final product. It smells amazing. The curry is sweet and it smells so good. And then the pizza loaf, you can really pick out that the herbal quality and the sun-dried tomato, the sweetness of it. They both smell fantastic. I think out of the two here, the curry is my favorite. This would make an amazing sandwich with some peppered lamb, kind of a Euro style. Maybe to dip in a cacciatore sauce if you're having some cacciatore for dinner, or just into a nice spicy tomato sauce. This is going to be phenomenal. It's amazing plain, just all by itself. It's light, it's spongy, it's got a wonderful moisture quality. And I think next time, if I wanted to get even more creative, you could put pistachio nuts into it. Would be really nice. So here we've got the tomato loaf. Again, wonderful consistency. It's nice and moist. I'm sure that the kefir yogurt that I've added to both of these has really helped with the moisture content. That should make the loaf really stand up well over time. It won't dry out. It should have a good counter shelf life. And again, you really pick up the sun-dried tomato there. It's throughout the bread. You can taste it, that sweetness and a little bit of acidity. It's very nice. The cheddar, it's great. Look for these in coming weeks at the Baldwin City Farmers Market. Thanks for watching.